Alright, hello and welcome to Anno 1800. We are going to play the campaign on expert on this one, on this posting, on this series. It's not that long, I think. I don't know, I wouldn't want to say, but I think in max 8 hours it can be done. And that only because it's tied to the continuous game. I'd say max 8 hours. We'll see how much it takes me. I haven't done it. I tested the campaign in December. I got into the focus test group, but it was buggy as expected, so looking back, it wasn't quite such a good idea to accept getting in the tests. But I didn't know what they will ask for us, so okay. We are taking this guy. I like this color best. And I like this one, but because we have the campaign activated, it won't give us this symbol, I think. And that's a bit annoying. But, okay, continue. Because of the campaign nature, I will have to play the good, I will play the good ruler. Okay. The reason for that is that I can't write anymore. I would want a space over there. Okay. This one isn't given to you. Maybe after we finish the campaign. I don't know. I don't know. As I said, I wanna make it on expert. But with only one change. It takes you a fee when you demolish stuff. I want a building relocation. Okay. And the rest is on the default level. Actually, I changed this from common to rare. It was on common for expert. And characters, yes. This one seems to be related to this one. Okay, let's start. I'll close off the mic. We have a cutscene incoming. Let me check because it's a bit late for me. Let me check if I started the recording. Okay. Now, Michael.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite left.
And this game looks beautiful after playing 1701 for the past week.
Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw. Sometimes you have to face the
Let's try to get them all three. Can we? Nah, I don't think we can.
Even more roasted fish.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that, Boom?
Okay, fine.
You do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals
This
are
was
short of.
actually a way of fishing.
Still trying to get used to that smell of char.
It's illegal. Okay, let's
All
look
the
around.
blistered fish they could ever want.
With that first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time.
They don't have safety ramps, you see, they only have the posts. Yeah, I try to blow them up, but it doesn't let you.
That burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it.
Boom. No, it doesn't even explode. Only in water.
A bird with a spear would be faster. You couldn't hit a cow's ass with a sitar. A
Are you
bird
an
with a
Indian?
spear would be faster.
Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you. Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Okay. Chapter 1. So this part is going to be comprised of chapter 1.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
I played
We
through
need
this
every
part,
hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
but yeah, overspent, and the episode was getting longer. I was waiting for cash, so I restarted it. And it's so late for me, so I wanted to record more, but okay. Yeah, we need to complete this to get the big one, but the rest. Okay, we need 10 houses. Yes. 8, 10. Now everything needs to be connected in this game. I also found out that bridges cost money and lumber.
Or is this
So-
some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Of course, it was our father. Even though he
Miserly,
gets the
uncharitable dastard, picking and choosing what he inherits.
dastard. Even though he got the entire estate. Ruined watermill. Goal, I don't know what this is. The bailiff's housing. Okay. This is not takeable right now. So we can zoom to ground level now. You couldn't do that in the testing. Oh, and zoom out a bit, quite far. Okay. We are moving too slow. Let's add a few more houses.
wonder, Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
Samuel's child, is it?
Edward the Savior.
I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
So,
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
Sure. Okay, so Samuel Good is the father. He died in prison. Allegedly, he sold a colonial island called Prosperity to someone. And that's the reason he was in jail. Sorry about that, that was my stomach. I think I need food. But we will complete this episode.
He twists every article in his favor at our and Father's expense.
Okay, we need a big city. We need a lot of people because we are playing on expert and we can't...
Mourning is eased, now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Sure. Let me just take care of this thing. Okay. Alright. 98 of 100.
It's all right here, I suppose.
I think.
You reached a new milestone.
Village. Yeah, let's add 2 of those. And we need 4
Help enough to demolish the
lumberjack.
larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
Yeah, let's add some lumberjacks first because this wood will finish at some point. Let's add... They can overlap.
A long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
Let's make it 4. If you watched any of my playthroughs, you know I'm building usually a lot of lumber mills and stuff, but in this game you need to have population working, so we can't build 7 as I build usually. We can only build 4 of them.
Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Okay, this should be close enough. Alright. Body of the schnapps supply. Let's build it over here. How much is that? 500. Yeah, let's build 2 for now. What? What's the problem? Oh, we have the... okay. We will clear that up when we get workers. let's move this guy a bit over here. Okay, what we need to pay attention, because we are playing on what we are playing, we need to have fire stations everywhere, medics everywhere when we reach them, because otherwise we will burn up. So one over here, one at each industrial hub basically. These are easy to replace, so let's place one over here. Okay. Need more people. We need more people. Alright. So
We just have to plow through.
it'll be fine.
Game saved.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get on over 0. Let's add even more. We'll also need so I guess I didn't see that. These have bricks. Okay. Is this enough for everybody? We will need another one.
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death.
I'm trying to leave some room for the houses because I think I built that that town center too close, but it's okay. I'm only going to build 2 more rows over here.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
Okay. You need road for everything, and this one will be overworked. What's the problem? Do what you can. Do what you can. Okay.
Speak to
Request.
our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
We will talk to him soon.
Seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
You can make better what's already gold.
Okay.
ready to repay my charity?
When did he ask for it? Okay.
Don't think you're finished, brat.
Where is that fox?
I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have...
Man, this is hard.
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
What are those wild animals? Hmm?
I do grow up
Fetid,
fast.
festering filth.
Should be outside of town, but never know.
I know you're busy.
You farm elk can't even roll up silage.
I can't see it. I'm wasting time with this.
More's the merrier.
Game saved.
Look, there's a pigeon over there. Man, I don't see them. I don't see them. I have tons of farmer residences, man. Wild animals, let's check. Look.
Keen as a three-legged goat.
Only one? Oh, okay. How's... What did I get?
When will you show your family?
What did I get? Yeah, this is good. Good that we got. Alright, what else? It is growing, but we need to add one more of this and one more of this. So let's do it. Before we search for our long lost cousin. Can we fit another one of these? Don't think so.
Please don't leave your crate unattended.
Okay, let's make some space. This one? Okay, we can fit it over. Yeah, let's put that back. How much is a field? 15.
Tell me you've managed something.
Oh, I have to give him clothes also. Yeah, man. Take
Have
everything.
you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
All bags full. So we can place a building without building them. Buildings without building them. And after that you can make them real, so to say. So you can plan a really big city or side of a city without spending anything. Are we on plus? We are not on plus, so let's add some more people. Let's see, we need a church over here or over here. A school. Guess I'll keep the farmers outside. Outside of the town. go. What's the problem, man? You can't even say. Can you tell that this is in blueprint mode? Okay, let's look for our cousin. Alright, you can hide the mini-map, but I don't remember how. If you want. Alright.
How about a cup of coffee?
2
You've been
hours.
playing for 2 hours.
Yeah, the other playthrough.
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
Look how the advanced city will look like.
Keep out. None of your business.
Yeah, so I need to gather some of his friends. But a lucky thing, we got them all on screen. And I saw one.
A life away from
Easy.
Edvard. We're on board. Only we've no shit to get on board of.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's
Oh
my
my
poor
god,
aunt's
man.
legacy.
You can zoom
Her
so
second
close.
husband was a decent sailor.
Wow,
Douglas postulations.
that's cool. Yeah, we are going there. Look. Look. It would be cool if you could copy a lot of stuff all at once to have some presets. Don't know if they are going to do that.
Verify it with the architect then.
They wanna show you. I saw it in another. It was an electric car, I think. Don't see it.
Douglas postulations.
Or a steam car. I think this one was. Yeah, it's a steam car.
Yes, I bumped into
Cool.
anything show up on the
Okay. Look at the value on this one. We have stuff in common. Okay.
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
Seems we don't get what we picked. When you pick campaign, you don't get the ship that you picked. Maybe we get it after.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard, but for now, let's at least house those workers.
Right.
You reached a new milestone.
I think now we can clear
With
out
several
everything.
passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
Workers can handle stubborn debris on ditchwater. If it's to
Let's
be the
see.
center of
Let's
our
get
new enterprise,
everything.
it needs to be immaculate.
Yeah.
Game saved.
Need to get everything.
Our dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
Something over here. No. Ah, we wasted that because we were full warehouse basically. Okay, anything else? Can get the bricks. Oh, we have we will use it later. Okay, we need bricks production, but yeah, so this bridge costs 1,000 and lumber, which is cool and realistic, but I was surprised I didn't notice the first time I played. So I was wondering where my... and I don't know why it doesn't build it from the start. I know because it didn't build it, I have to delete this one and this one. Yeah, a bit weird, but okay. Let's build one over here. I think I'll disable the central stuff because I'll learn the commands soon. And I won't be needing that, but for this it's quite okay. So I want let's make it like this so we can use that space for something else. So I want 2 chains, but let's keep some money for now. Okay. What I wanna do is selling that item the population gave us. Even though it's quite good, we are selling it because we need the cash. let's go.
Sir Archibald Blake, how may I serve?
That's great, actually. That's good. I don't like losing my flagship. That reminds me. While testing the game, like Little Dread is not bad also, but I like Endeavor more. Let's keep Little Dread. Alright, we need more workers.
You reach a new milestone.
Okay, let's get this one so we can have bricks faster, because
Our editorial section
otherwise
is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
what's the problem, man?
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
Yeah, we need to buy some stuff. Usually I keep my
Your
flagship
worthless
on
rags have
control
barely
1.
covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Okay,
More
doesn't matter,
flexible
man.
than you imagined.
Game
I
saved.
would upgrade it, but we need a... Let's upgrade it. Otherwise
All
it
in Her
won't be
Majesty's
as
name.
efficient. So we upgraded it and now it needs... Okay. Alright, alright. $16,000. Yeah, we don't have lumber.
You will not spoil.
Sure, let's give him the sails. Let's construct this thing. Man, I don't like that it forgets to turn on. So it should check if you have the materials. He auto turns on blueprint, right? But it forgets to turn back. Like to have 2 of those, but for now 1 is enough. Okay. I think we can add. So I wanna keep the center with workers, the peripheries with farmers, and we'll build another town in which we will upgrade the what they called artisans, which is the 3rd level of population. But for now we do this. Let me check, he should start offering
Ah,
us
yes,
bricks
the
also.
bright young sapling.
Oh,
Now, here is a vital matter of queen and country.
yeah,
Righty-ho.
25 tons bricks. Yeah, we shall give him 25, even if it slows us down. Let's build this one also and give him the bricks. Minus 1000, minus minus 1000. Okay. Warehouse. Let's put it over here. Can move it. There you. Yeah, that's okay. It's a bit too far, but they are close to the warehouse, so okay. So we will have bricks soon, and after we deliver this, he will start selling us bricks. So I think
Sir
that...
Archibald,
Oh.
how may I serve?
Okay, I thought it was related to this quest, but it seems it isn't. So let's load up.
Game saved.
It's even worth buying them. It doesn't have too many. 9. We are going to leave the ship over there. So how many do we need? 14. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's grow this town. I don't have 4 sales yet. 3. Forgot about those.
Duty done. Time for a kip.
And 4 more.
Customs a deck size, eh?
It's a bit weird. But okay. Come on, guys. 4. Look, he's delivering. Okay. I got him out of
Where are my
our
sales?
bags.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
Don't know, I think he doesn't ask for anything else.
Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you?
Product
if you do,
related.
be sure to return any salvage to me.
So everything is growing, so that's great.
I've no
But
complaint.
to have more people in houses, we need to add some sausages right now. And we get 3 people per house and plus 4 coins, which I think is great. Ratio 1:1. We will add only 1 production chain, because okay. They already produced something. Alright. Let's see, 4 more bricks.
All in Her Majesty's name.
Come on, man.
Pure pleasure.
1 more. It's 1 at 20 seconds. How much? I'm not turning the ship back. We're waiting here.
like part of the family.
What?
These are good
Punch clap.
times. Could they be even better?
Meet us at the marketplace.
Grease the wheels, Governor.
And this thing walks too fast. Oh my god. These are the fighters. Not that good of a picture. Retake. What are you doing? I saw. Okay.
A little love is all we ever
Oh,
wanted.
that's good. That's maintenance cost.
Game saved.
That's good somewhat. Okay. Okay,
I can
guy.
finally let go that pent-up gas. Customs and excise, eh?
Give me my 2000 grand.
Brought some joy. That really is first rate.
What? Oh, he gave me 2000 and this one I'll keep. Don't know how much it should cost, some 5000 at least.
More flexible than you imagined.
Okay, we keep it. In case of problems. Okay, let's take care of this thing. Alright, we are on plus. These guys are moving in, now they want bread, then soap. It's never enough. Let's give them a church, they will be happier. Don't know, do I want them happier?
Every rose has its thorns.
Yeah, not too much, just a bit too much green, if you ask me. Okay.
Saved? Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice? Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
Yeah, I always open it. What? Oh, I misclicked. I saw a letter and I pressed it. Yeah, I consumed it. Well. So, use of foul language. Think this is a banker. 16 years with hard labor, personation, transportation to the antipodes. Writing a threatening letter, life imprisonment, character assassination. That's a bad article probably in newspaper. Life imprisonment. This guy is awesome, man. It's awesome.
It cannot be. These names are those Father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics. Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
Yeah, I send them.
He certainly knows how to silence his critics.
We are the goods, right?
Game say.
52 minutes.
What is it you are bringing? Did he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
God-given right.
We are, all of us, quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
Okay.
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question. Hurry! I already smell the tar.
Oh.
See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
What happened?
A fire broke out.
A fire. Where? Oh. Don't I have one? I have one, guy. I should be able to... Yeah, so if we build a sailing shipyard, the first chapter ends. So let's stop over here and I'll build it at the start of the next episode. Okay. Okay, thanks for watching. And I'll be playing it, now I'm going to sleep. But I'll post another episode that's today. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.